Basically, I have the original kind of vision for what, say, a certain piece is going to be, or at least certain aspects of it. For example, say for Future Retro, the first animation on our first DVD, and I'm thinking, okay, triple neck guitar, so there's double neck guitars that people see, but triple neck guitars with necks coming out at different angles, and I sort of wave my hands around like I'm doing now, sort of describe it to Dave, and sometimes I scribble stuff on paper that's like trying to be a drawing, but it's just a mess, but it's enough to communicate a raw idea to Dave. Then he'll sit there and he might generate 10 or 15 different drawings of triple neck guitars. And then I go, oh, I really like the necks from this one, but the body from this one, if we can borrow the headstock, and then what if we do this, and a little more hand waving, and then he might do another couple of revs. But pretty soon he's going to want to jump into full 3D and start modeling it, because I think he really enjoys modeling and moving things around in 3D more than sitting there and making little marks on a page.
Yeah, you get a lot better feel for 3D, how things are working in 3D, and when you jump right in. And so we kind of prototype things in a rough way in 3D after doing the sketches, and then start roughing in lighting and even some materials at the beginning just to get a feel.
Whereas Dave and I work just constant back and forth, and we don't necessarily have things flow through a pipeline of step 1, step 2, step 3. We're going back and forth, and I might fiddle with a little music and then say, hey, you know what, now that I've played this music, turns out this instrument, 12 notes isn't enough anymore. I need like 15. Can we put like another 3 over here? And he'll go, oh, okay, well, how about we, and then now it has 15, and then next thing you know, I don't need all 15 after all, just 14. And, so it sort of continues and evolves like that. It's a very, very organic kind of process.
Yeah, we tweak things right till the end. I mean, constantly trying different colors on different things and different lighting, and there's a lot of freedom there. That's really nice way to work.
Dave and I both have a hard time sometimes letting go, so we just want to do one more tweak because we just want to get it really perfect.
My favorite part of the process is building all these instruments, building these cool sets for them to live in, and making them look really nice and look like they've been used. We try to make things have wear marks on them a little bit, and like the drum heads and that kind of thing. And so it's fun to just be able to build these worlds that then come to life with the music, and it's really interesting.
Yeah, I like the part of when we first prototype an individual instrument and we're just rendering the initial tests of it. We have actually some of this stuff on the bonus material of the DVDs where you just see these individual instruments by themselves on a black background and nothing else. That's actually my favorite part, just to watch one instrument playing by itself with no other distraction, no fancy camera moves and lighting. And if that instrument by itself is interesting enough to sit there and watch in a loop playing over and over, then I know that we're onto something that's cool.